Hey guys, Alex coming to you with another update. Sorry, it's been quite some time since I made the last video. For the 50 subscribers, thank you to everybody out there. I'd like to say thank you again for everyone that's watching. This video is really just going to be the progress on the Soviet late war diorama project that I'm in the process of building. I believe the last time you guys saw it was the T-34 wasn't even painted yet. I don't believe. Anyways, just go ahead and take a look, see what we've been up to. Actually, no, I did show the T-34. The T-34 hasn't changed since the last video, except for the tracks. The tracks are built and they are primed at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and add the effects to the tracks and throw them on here. And then I think probably do just a track wash. That's really about it. But the T-34 is finished, ready to go. Sorry if it seems a bit dark in the video. But the Su-85 is completed. Yes, the Su-85 is complete. Seeing straight through it. Good old Tamiya. I believe I stated what I was going to do for the diorama. Let's go ahead and just map it out one more time. Got the T-34 heading down somewhat of a main road, a supply road, just sort of a dirt road. And I have a bunch of figures, the dragon riding figures from right here that it came with. Go and try to throw as many of them on there. I have the Su-85 sort of off to the side. And this was not built yet, but it has just been detailed painted wise. So no washes yet. Go ahead and no decals. Just after this, right after this video, I'm actually going to throw on the gloss coat and decals will be applied. So then they'll be set off to the side with the more Russian soldiers at rest and tank crew. Everyone will be somewhat just sitting around just for a quick break as the T-34 is passing by towards the front. But for the Russian diorama, that's where we stand at the moment. Also, just recently, at the hobby shop, we went toy hunting. And there are a lot of new toys, boys and girls. A lot of new toys. Just start off from the bat, we got another 72nd scale. Dragons on 72nd scale, T-34 76, model 1942 with cast turret. And there is a little darling as she stands. There. Just been detail painted. I'm actually, like said previously, after this video, I'm gonna throw the gloss coat on it. Go ahead and work on it. It's a really nice, well put together kit. There's no fit issues in this at all. This is straight out of the box. Went together really nice. Typical dragon. Their 1/72nd scales are the best I've ever built so far. I'm thinking about maybe spreading out a little bit, probably getting some Revell and Trumpeter 1/72nd scales. Give them a shot, but the dragon ones, you cannot go wrong. Really nice little T-34. Great detail for the scale. That's ready to go, and now onto the toys. Let's go ahead and move this. Alright, first off, first to go, we have Hunter Craft's favorite vehicle, plus one of mine. I'm not going to go ahead and butcher it, but the Panzer I Kleiner, meaning small, short, since initial production, is a, if I'm not mistaken, Germany's first armored mobile artillery observation unit. This particular vehicle, I'm not sure if the initial productions of this vehicle were in the Polish campaign. I do know, just go ahead and grab it. This is one of the first ones I've ever built. I've never just put it together, put the base coat on it, and left it. I don't know why, but I'll probably redo this as I build this one. But this particular variation of it did see combat in all three fronts, from Poland to Russia. Poland, Russia, I think they actually use these all the way up to not till the end of the war, but towards late 1941. I believe they started phasing these out and just started using them more as of utility roles, just tractors and mobile, just kind of mobile armored horses in a sense. I'm just trying to choose these. Yes, I believe because they got rid of Seria and added the Beobachtungspanzerwagen observation cupola, if you will. Anyways, so this is the initial production of this vehicle. It is a 2-in-1. You can build the initial and the early productions of the vehicle, judging by the ones that do not have the antenna. Despite that, really nice looking kit. Great artwork on the box. And secondly, we have the Penza Kampfwagen 2 Model F. Again, an amazing artwork. The kit itself looks absolutely solid, looks great. It is just about a smart kit, to be honest. I have another Panzer II smart kit, and they both share pretty much the same number of parts, same amount of detail. This actually comes with the Gen 2 MG34. Amazing detail, ton of photo etch. Some detail done photos. Absolutely a stunning looking kit. Highly recommend for the Panzer II. I haven't built a Panzer II yet, so I'm really glad to have you and go ahead and start off with the Dragon's Panzer II. Looks like a great model. I'll definitely be doing a video on this. And as always, if you do want to see kit reviews on any of the kits that I do show in the videos, just throw them in the comments and I'll be happy to oblige your request. Next off, another Russian tank. By God, like I need more. This is an older Dragon kit from 1998. As you can obviously tell by the artwork. It's very drab. Not that landed out. But go ahead and picked up the SU-100 tank destroyer, Soviet SU-100 tank destroyer. What I have in mind for this model, so if I can actually pull a picture up on it on my phone. What I'd like to do for this model is, hopefully we can pick up. There we are. Do a captured SU-100 self-propelled gun from the 4th Panzer Division in the Danzig area of April 1945. So this is the reason. This is the main reason that I wanted to buy this particular kit. So I'll go ahead and I will replicate this picture of the 4th Panzer Division and the captured SU-100. So that's what we have here. Next up, the Sturmpanzerwagen 4, the Brumbar mid-production smart kit. I believe this was one of the prizes in the Curse group build that just ended up passing recently. This is like a great kit, tons of parts, tons of detail into it. It's a really unique model, same as the Sturm Tiger. In this particular, just an odd looking tank, but devastating effects, absolute devastating effects of these vehicles. Let's go in. This one here I'll most likely put into all the options that it gives us for Italian campaign, and I was recently just thinking about possibly hosting a Operation Husky group build, which would be the invasion of Sicily, but just stretch it out for pretty much the just Operation Husky group build Italian campaign in a sense. If anyone's interested in possibly wanting to join that, I'll go ahead and definitely bring more consideration and more, if you have any questions on it, or what do you think we should do with it, I'd be happy to collaborate with all of you, some of you, anyone that would like to, that appeals to, please let me know, and we could definitely go ahead and talk about it. Alright, and this was a gift from the girlfriend. Thank God she fuels the madness. I believe I showed, I built the Dragon's 1/72 scale version of this, but the first variation of this vehicle, not the Rhineland Metal variation of which this one is. These vehicles ended up going into Denmark, the Conquest of Denmark campaign, and afterwards, you don't really hear about these vehicles much longer, but it was Germany's first Tiger tank in a sense. It was the first attempts into heavy tanks. Monstrous land boats. They really are. I mean, this is Germany's T-28. Absolutely huge, massive tank. So definitely go ahead and... it looks like a lot of fun. Hopefully go ahead and get into it. If not right away. There's not many parts to it, and it's just a big, massive tank. And Homika Barkus ended up building Amusing Hobbies, if I'm not mistaken. Amusing Hobbies 1/35 scale of this tank, and he did an absolutely stunning job in the diorama he did for it. Alright, next off, my first Atelier kit. I hope I'm saying that right. But a half track with a Flak 30 half track. This, the box art, great. The kit itself looks absolutely great. Although the half track is just about yay big. It was so unpleasing opening the box and just seeing how tiny it would. And the grandfather and I just stared at it and chuckled at the same time, just seeing how tiny this was. But it looks like a great kit. Never built an Atelier kit before, so I'm really looking forward to going building this one. I'll probably build this around the same time I start the TriStar kits, so I can go ahead and give you my say on both of them. But if anyone's ever built this kit that's watching the videos, please let me know what you think. If you had any flaws with it, or if you think it was good, bad, the ugly, whichever you'd like. So we got here. Alrighty. And we also have the Italian C1 Ariete, main battle tank with upped armor. I bought this kit purposely for Glockster 42's video on. He built this exact kit and used MIG's green fading pigments for it, and it looks absolutely stunning. So I just took a look in the store, thought, hey, you know, that'd be a cool kit to build, and voila, there she was. So I had to buy her. So I'm really looking forward into building this. He said building it straight out of the box. It was fantastic. You had no aftermarket on it at all, and it looked absolutely great. So I can't wait to go ahead and start up with this one. This will probably be, because I know I showed the Leopard 2 A4, I mean A1 a while ago. So I'm kind of thinking about possibly throwing this one in. I haven't done anything else with it since the previous video that I showed the Leopard in, but I'll go and see how it goes. But I'm really enthusiastic about this tank, so I'd like to go ahead and put that one together. And with a new project after the Russian vehicles, I'm going to go ahead and end the video off here, because it is running a bit long, but thank you for everyone that is watching. Go ahead and put Panzermeister and I's favorite vehicle, the Stug 3 LSG, early production with Schutzen Smart Kit. I'm going to be taking this kit and putting it with an old group of box figures that I ended up receiving. The 16th Luftwaffe Field Division of Normandy 44, and this is the Normandy Campaign's 60th anniversary release set. And there is, I'll try to go ahead and find the picture and post it in the video. If not, I'll definitely have it around by the time I start this, after I'm done painting all the figures and finishing the diorama for the Russians. I'll definitely start this up. But of the 16th Luftwaffe Field Division at Normandy, there is a picture of Luftwaffe crew talking to the commander of a Stug. It's actually a Stug 4 in the photo. But I just want to go ahead and incorporate the Stug 3 and just kind of recreate the intensity of Normandy, just of how crazy it was for the Germans, especially in the mornings of June 6th, just being completely disoriented in what was going on and where they were. Besides where they were, but where we were, where the Allies were, and not knowing how many or who they were. So I'm really looking forward into building this. Like I said, I'll definitely go ahead and try to find the pictures for it. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the length of the video, and I'm sorry for taking so long on posting videos recently. But I have been very, very busy to go ahead and make a lot of progress to go ahead and show you guys how everything's going out. Until then, hope you all enjoyed. As Cohen would say, keep your stick on the ice. Have a good one. See you on the battlefield.